Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eukaria Udoji, shortly called UK. I am the Senior Business Development Manager, Africa at Stonefort Securities, Dubai. Stonefort, which is one of the biggest forex brokers, multi-asset brokers here in Dubai. I welcome all of you here today, and I'm happy to know that I have people from different African countries, people from Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. I'm saying a big welcome to all of you for bringing out your time to attend this webinar today. With me here today, I also have my colleague, which is Anthony from Tanzania. Anthony is here with us today. Tanzania and Zimbabwe, sorry. Anthony is here with us today. And also, I have Desio from Mozambique, another African country. They're here with us today. And we will be taking you through what IB and affiliate stands for, how to become an IB, how you can make money as an IB, what are the benefits becoming an IB. And finally, I would like you to stay to stay at this webinar to the end because we have lots of surprises for you. When I mean surprises, when I say surprises, I mean lots and lots and lots of surprises for you. So, firstly, we will be talking about introducing brokers, which is called IB, and affiliates. Secondly, on our agenda today, we will talk about CFD trading. Thirdly, we will talk about why Africa. The fourth one, we will talk about who is Stonefort. Fifth, we will be talking about how to earn commissions. Sixth, we will talk about less partner. And seventh, we will talk about exclusive bonuses for African partners. Eight, we'll talk about process to become an IB and an affiliate. Then finally, we will talk about the bonus scheme that we have. And while talking about this bonus scheme, you would also know the surprise I told you that you'll be having today. So let's start with the first thing on our agenda today, which is IBs, introducing brokers. I know most of you here, maybe this is the first time you're hearing of an IB. An IB simply means an introducing broker. An IB builds strong client relationship by offering personalized support, education, leading to high time commissions. So let me give you a breakdown of what an IB stands for. An IB is someone who has clients. You don't necessarily need to be a super trader for you to become an IB. If you have if you have a knowledge of the financial market, you know some things about the financial market, or if you have friends who already know how to trade, you can become an IB with us at Stonefort Securities. So how does this work? Now, you being an IB, it means it's, as the name implies, you're introducing your client base to Stonefort Securities. So let's say, for example, you don't know how to trade, but in your church, or in your circle of friends, you know that, oh, you have 5 friends who know how to trade. And from time to time, when you talk to these friends, they always tell you, oh, I'm trading this, I'm trading that instrument, I'm trading this one, I made money this time, I lost money, but you don't really trade. But then you have clients, you have friends who trade. How would you do? What would you do with these friends? What you would do basically would be for you to open up an IB account with us at Stonefort Securities. You open up an IB account with us, then you sign the IB agreement, and a referral link is created for you. So all you need to do is you get this referral link, you talk to 5 of your friends. You tell the 5 of them, oh, I am with this broker. called Stonefort. I am doing business with Stonefort Security. It's a good broker. It's a huge broker. They're in Dubai. They are very good. Their platform is very flexible, and business with them. So you get your clients. Even if you don't really know how to talk to these clients, I can help you. Anthony can help you. Veshio can help you. The three of us from the African team, we can help you talk to these 5 people as long as you know that these people are traders already. So what do? You talk to them, you send them your referral link. You tell them, please open up account with Stonefort Securities and trade on our platform. They have different packages that they offer. You don't necessarily need to tell them you're an IB, because when you tell some clients you're an IB, they wouldn't want to use your link to open up their account. So you just tell them, please come on board and do business. If you can't, your account managers, will help you to talk to them. We'll send them your referral links, they open accounts. Now, this is where it becomes very interesting. Once they open account with your referral links, remember, these 5 clients or these 5 friends from church, from your club, from maybe school days, university days, maybe your former colleagues, from anywhere, but you're sure they know how to trade. These 5 friends right now have opened the account with your links. Immediately they open account, they deposit money, and they start trading on Stonefort Security platform. I want to tell you something. If you once you open up the IB account, like I said, you don't necessarily need to be a super trader or a professional trader for you to become a master IB. Once they open up this account, right? You're not stressing yourself anymore. You have account managers that would help you. So what happens? You tell them, please deposit money in your account and trade. If they don't want to, like I said before, I am here, Vesio is here, Anthony is here. We can talk to them and tell them, oh, okay, deposit money in your account. Do you know the good thing that happens? Once they deposit money into the account and they start trading, money starts dropping in your own account. You as the master IB, you being the person who brought them into Stonefort. The money dropping in your account is what we call rebates. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So these 5 friends have opened up their account and they've started trading. Money starts dropping in your own account. It doesn't matter what they trade, whatever instruments they decide to trade, whether they're trading currency pairs, they're trading commodities like gold, precious metals, they're trading crude oil, Brent indices, whatever instruments they are trading, you are making money. How do you know you're making money? You log into your platform or your portal as a master IB. And when you log into your portal, we will teach you and tell you how to go about it. You go to your portal, and then at the left-hand side, you go down, you would see how much you have started making. So as these 5 friends of yours are trading, as they keep trading, money keeps dropping in your account. Like I said, the money that drops in your account is what we call rebates. The company, Stonefort Securities, is paying you rebates for introducing these clients into Stonefort. For you to introduce these 5 clients of yours into Stonefort to do business with Stonefort. So do you now understand where the name introducing brokers come from? Because you are introducing your clients to Stonefort Securities, and in turn, Stonefort is paying you money. Can I tell you something that will shock you? I have been handling the African market for almost 7 years now, 6 years plus, like 7 years now. I have IBs in different African countries, the English-speaking African countries. And usually I have colleagues who also handle IBs from the French-speaking African countries. And guess what? I have IBs that drive luxury cars. I have IBs that wear luxury watches, Rolex, Chopin, Piaget, name them. Frank Muller, most of the luxury watches that you know, I want to name a little bit. People who are driving luxury cars, what do? They are just IBs. They are master IBs. They don't do any other job. They don't have any shop where they are selling any products. They are not working for anybody. They are not doing any other thing. What they do is majorly IB. Now, can I shock you? Do you know on another thing that these IBs do because of the kind of money they make, because of the lifestyle they live, right? Driving luxury cars, wearing luxury watches, living in exotic houses. They have now moved to the level where they travel to other countries to get people. Now, what these IBs do is from 5 people, when they see the amount of money they make, they're like, oh my God. One of my IBs called me when I was pushing him to start doing the IB. He has a large congregation of people in his church, right? So he was like, I'm UK, I don't know about Forex. I don't think I want to do this thing. I don't know about it. It's daunting, it's stressful. I was like, try it. I would help you. You have a large congregation of people in your church. Why don't you start from your church? Start from your church. You have lots of young guys in your church who, some of them are trading. Some of them do not know how to trade. But start with the ones that are trading, and then I'll tell you what to do with the ones who do not know how to trade. He said, okay. So we started. He started with 5 of his friends, and those 5 guys opened up accounts, of course, like I told you, with his referral link, and they started trading. So when they started trading, one of the 5 guys was a what we call a fund manager. He trades for people. So that one deposited like $100,000 and was trading. And when he checked his portal, he was like, "Oh my God, UK, I have never made $10,000 in my life before. Like I'm checking my portal and I'm seeing $10,000. I'm like, that's just the beginning." He was so happy. Do you know what he did? He started talking to more people in his church. And then he came back to me and told me, UK, I have like 15 people who have money to open up accounts and trade, but they don't know how to trade. That's why I told you guys that I would help you. So what did I do for him? I said, you know what, don't worry. I will connect these 15 people to someone who would give them a crash training. We'll give them a training for 3 days. After that training for 3 days, they open up account, deposit money, and start trading. And we did that. I got someone who helped them to who trained them on how to trade. After 3 days, 15 of them opened accounts and deposited money. Today, as I speak to you, I don't want to mention this my client's name. As I speak to you today, he now has a Forex Academy. We will get to the section of the Forex Academies. What do I mean by Forex Academy? He now has an office in his country where they train people. Right now, he has a community where he has over 2,000 people. 2,000 people under him. He is the master IB. He's not doing anything. So he sits down, and then these people are using his referral link. They keep opening account. They keep depositing money. They keep opening account. They keep trading. And what did he now do? I advised him. I said, open up a Forex Academy. So he opened up a Forex Academy. Now he is getting money in 2 ways. He's training people in his Forex Academy. He trains them. They learn how to trade. And then they open up accounts with the broker he's doing business with. And guess what? Of course, they still use his referral links to open up accounts and the trade. So he's making money from training them, even though he doesn't charge them a lot of money, right? He charges them little amount of money, but he makes sure that they open up accounts with the current broker he's doing business with, and they're all clients under him. So you see how money keeps dropping for him? He keeps making money. He has a huge Forex Academy in his country right now. And these people, he keeps getting more clients under him. So if you ask me, I can categorically tell you that with my years of experience handling the African market, introducing brokers are the real deal. They are the real deal. When you say the real deal, they make a lot of money. Some people see some young boys. Some of my clients I know, they're like, this guy is not doing anything. Why is he always wearing designer's watch, designer shirts? He's always flying business class, first class. He's living in one exotic house. His lifestyle is luxury. When I say luxury, I have clients who are like, they live in luxury. I have some clients, let me shock you. I don't know if you know some of them. They are my clients. Some of these guys, 3 of them are from Nigeria. One of them is here in Dubai, you know. What they do, they are influencers, and at the same time, they are master IBs. I don't know let me mention a few. We have one called Jeffrey Benson. He's my client. If you know about Jeffrey Benson, you can go and look up his video on Instagram, Jeffrey Benson. Just go to Instagram and type Jeffrey Benson. He has over, I think maybe like 500 and something thousand followers, almost a million followers. Then there's another one called Happy Forex. That one is another big IB. He's my client, Happy Forex. Now, these guys have graduated from just being IBs. They now do special partnership with brokers, like with Stonefort Securities. We would come to that. I'm going to give you a breakdown of everything bit by bit. Then over here in Dubai, we have one who we call Dapo Willis. Dapo Willis. He's a Nigerian too, but he's a very big influencer here in Dubai. There's another one I have in South Africa, is Cable Johnson. So I have like some of them from different African countries like that. These guys started as master IBs and now they are super influencers. They don't just do only master IBs, they make money from everywhere. So the few guys I've mentioned, you can go to Instagram, look up their names, you would see the kind of luxury lifestyle they live. These are, when I say real people, I have pictures, videos I have with them. Anytime they're here in Dubai, we always hang out, we go and we discuss business. Some of them have even graduated to, being like serious hedge fund managers for very high net worth individual clients. These are people who started as what? As IBs. So if you take this IB business seriously, I can categorically tell you that one day, saying, oh, go and look up this person on Instagram. His shoes cost how many $1,000? Just his watch cost how many $1,000? He drives a Rolls Royce, a Lamborghini, Mercedes Brabus, a Maybach, like different luxury things. So, like I'm saying, I would like you to take the IB business seriously. Now, with us at Stonefort Securities, we have made it so easy, especially with me and my team, that IBs find solace in us. Whatever questions you have, whatever hurdles you have in trying to become an IB, we would help you grow. We would help you make money. People are making money from IBs, trust me, every day, every day. Do you realize how many trillions of dollars is being traded in the financial market every day? The financial market is one industry where trillions, I didn't say millions, I didn't say billions, I said trillions of dollars is traded every day. So you telling yourself that I don't know how to trade, I don't know anything about trading, how do I become an IB? It shouldn't keep you back from becoming an IB. It shouldn't make you foot drag. You don't need to foot drag. You need to take the bull by the horn and tell yourself, people have made money from becoming an IB. Why not? Why can't I? They don't have two heads. They are not, how do we call them? Aliens. They're human beings like me and you. They're making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I can tell you, I've been handling this African market and I know. I don't only have IBs from Africa, even from other countries. IBs are making mad money. I'm sure you go online, you see some guys whose video pop up, you see them on the private jets, they're saying something, they hold their laptop, they're trading, they say, oh, this one, I'm going to this country. Most of those guys started as IBs. Yes, most of them started as IBs. So if you don't know how to trade, we have a section on our platform at Stonefort Securities, at Stonefort, where you can learn how to trade by yourself. I will give you a breakdown on how that works later. For those of you who have said, oh, okay, you don't have the time to get someone that would train you one-on-one, you can self-train yourself. Our platform have made it very easy for you. You go under our education on our platform. I'll be putting you through and telling you how that works. Okay, so when you do that, you read up, you would be able to have an idea about how trading works. You will know what is lot size, pips, and all of that. You can start demo trading. I know some people who are good traders today. What did they start doing? They self-taught themselves. They go to Stonefort has like the best interface ever, the best platform ever, because it makes it very easy. It's broken down for you in bits. Some of you will say, oh, I go to Baby Pips. There's a platform called Baby Pips where you can learn. good, but our platform has made it much, much more easier because everything is broken down bit by bit. So you just take your time, learn, and then you start demo trading. Do you understand what I'm saying? You start demo trading. Demo trade is like you're trading. It's not live account. Bottom account is giving to you. It's more like a practical way of trading so that you will know if you can make money in the live trades. If you start trading well and you're making money on demo trade, most times I advise my clients to start with currency pairs. Okay. They can start with currency pairs. So you start learning with currency pairs. You're trading Euro USD, JBP USD, Aussie USD, depending on, just start trading. Start practicing. Start practicing. Once you have like, you're not so emotional anymore and you've practiced a long time on the demo trade and you're good. You have to move from demo trade and move into the main account. The only difference is that for the main account, you're now putting real money. You understand what I'm saying? For the main account, you're now putting real money. But for demo trading, you are trading not real money. Money is sent there for you. So you just keep trading. And one good thing is this, as long as you're making money on your demo trade, take it from me or leave it, you will make money on your live account. So you don't need to for drag. You don't need to say, oh, I don't know how to trade. This whole IB thing, I've heard about it. I'm not interested. I don't want to do it. If you say you're not interested, some other people are interested. Every day people get interested and they are doing what? They are making money. They are making money. Yeah. So we'll move to the second one, which is called CFD trading. CFD trading lets you speculate on global markets without owning assets, offering leverage, flexibility, and ability to profit in any direction. CFD simply means contract for difference. The contract for difference means, when you talk about contract for difference, it means different instruments. Now, in the financial market, for every industry, they have like their own terms. Okay. The word you use in the medical industry is different from what you use in the people in engineering industry use and what the financial markets use. Okay. So CFD means contract for difference. And when we talk about contract for difference, we're talking about different instruments. What do I mean by different instruments? Now, in the financial market, over 9,000 different instruments are traded. Instrument does not mean like band. It doesn't mean guitar, flute. What we mean by instrument is like currency pairs. I am sure sometimes you open up your TV and you see on the news, they say dollar is at this price, euro is at this price. Do you understand? Um, crude oil is at this price. All of these things are instruments. They give analysis on these things. If you go to Bloomberg, especially if you watch Bloomberg a lot, you see every 15 minutes they're giving, or 20 minutes, they give analysis of this is at this price, this is at this price, this is at this price. Why do they do that? They do that because people are using those analyses to place trades. Now, the CFDs that we have, like we said, it helps you speculate on global markets without owning any asset. These CFDs, you don't need to own them. You can decide to trade currency pairs. Currency pairs is an instrument. Okay, that's why I said euro, USD. In the world, we have 7 very strong currencies, which is JBP, Great Britain pounds, euro, dollars, US dollars, Australian dollars, right? Um, Japanese yen, and two other currencies. These currencies, New Zealand dollars. So these currencies are 7 of them. They are strong. You can decide on any one you want to trade. We call them what? Instruments. Some people trade indices. Okay, what we call indices. There are different indices. If people trade indices, it's also called instruments. All of these things in the financial market are called instruments. Some people trade precious metals. Precious metals like gold, silver. Okay, you see the gold that you see on gold that you see online. You go to the gold market, you see gold. It is not the physical gold, but the gold You see, some people make money from trading gold online more than the people who are selling gold in their shops. I'm sure you've been to like a jewelry shop. You see people selling gold in grams and different grams and all of that. They are making money. Okay. They are making money. Yeah. But you don't need to trade this gold. What are you doing? You are trading this gold online. So gold is what? Gold is an instrument. You see that you don't have a right. You cannot own this instrument. You don't have this asset. It's not something you see, but you're making up money off it. I have clients who have made more money from gold than the people who sell gold in their shops. Believe me, take it or leave it. I'm telling you the truth. Now, some people trade precious metals. I hope you know what precious metals are. Precious metals, like precious stones. Precious metals are gold, and the rest of them, silver, platinum. Then we have precious stones. You have stones like ruby, sapphire, topaz, opal, amulet. These are precious stones. People trade precious stones. Precious stones are also what? Instruments. Some people are also trading crude oil. Someone was asking me, oh, how do I trade crude oil? Like, is it the crude oil? We see crude oil every day. Is it like the crude oil we see with our physical eyes? And I said, no, it's not that crude oil. Crude oil are being traded too, and they are instruments. So you can trade any of these things. And all of these things are under this trading. They are under contract for difference trading. You can trade any of them and you make money off them. So let's move to the next agenda, which is why Africa? Why are we organizing? Why are we doing this webinar today for Africa? We're doing this webinar today for Africa because Africa offers rapid growth and a strong digital potential, aligning perfectly with Stonefort frontier market strategies. So lots of people will be like, why are we organizing this seminar or this webinar for Africa? Africa is huge. Africa is versatile. Africa is a is a growing economy. And we have lots of young people in Africa. Now, there's a prophecy or an adage that says in coming years to come, Africa is going to dominate everywhere. You know why? Because we have more young people in Africa than any part of the world. Lots of people in Africa are young people. And in the future, these young people, even now, of course, will have to involve themselves in different things compared to maybe our counterparts in Europe, where you have more older people because they don't want to have kids anymore. Africa is rapidly growing and has a very strong digital potential. Most young people in Africa have 2 phones, 3 phones. Of course, some of them are doing affiliate marketing. Some of them are they're doing 1 or 2 things online to make money. Now, you should ask yourself, if you can do these things online and make money, why can't you learn how to trade the financial market and make money? It's just a matter of time. I've seen some people who have said, oh, okay, I started trading the financial market and I lost money. If you lose money, it shouldn't make you give up completely. You lose money today, tomorrow you make the highest money. Africa is huge. We have lots of people, lots of young minds in Africa, lots of intelligent people in Africa who are willing to learn, who are willing to make money, who are resilient, who have the power, like the knowledge, the energy. You know what? When people talk about the African energy is very, very real. And African, we are more, I don't know, God blessed us to be more energetic than, so many other parts of the world. And with that energy, if you channel it into something very good, you will make a lot of money. We have lots of young people in Africa. That is why we decided today that we will organize this seminar for Africa so that a lot of young people in Africa can make money. So the next agenda we'll talk about is, who is Stonefort? I know lots of you are asking, who is Stonefort? Stonefort is a regulated broker offering advanced technology, expert support, and traders focused education to empower clients globally. Stonefort is one of the biggest forex brokers currently in the Middle East. We have a very huge presence here in the Middle East. It's a multi-asset broker, and we are an STP broker, straight to the process broker. We are expanding to different African countries. And we know the reason why we're expanding to different African countries, because we know that Africans need what Stonefort has to offer. We're a regulated broker. Why do I say we're a regulated broker? We're regulated, we're a very transparent broker, and we're regulated we have 4 major regulations. Any broker who is not regulated is not a broker you should be doing business with. Stonefort is regulated, and we have more regulations coming on the way. We're regulated here in Dubai. We have the Dubai ESCA, which is very hard to get. You would have to put some things in place before you get the ESCA regulation. So Stonefort has the ESCA regulation. We're regulated in Mauritius. We're regulated in St. Lucia. And we're also regulated in South Africa. Or we're planning to get the regulation in South Africa. So we have St. Lucia, we have Dominica, we have Mauritius, and we have the Dubai regulation. So you see that we have 4 basic, strong regulations. We are offering advanced technology. Our technology is advanced. Just like if you look at our platform, it's advanced. Our interface, the interface on our platform is advanced. We're offering lots of technology. We're making it possible for you to be anywhere you are in the world. You can download Stonefort on your phone and you trade from anywhere in the world. We have that kind of technology. You can be anywhere you are in the world. You place your withdrawal, and within 1 hour, you're getting your money, as long as you've traded and made profit. We have expert support from the back office. We have account managers. We have people who will support you all the way around for you to do business with us at Stonefort Security. So the next agenda we have is how to earn commissions. We have different ways you can earn commissions with us at Stonefort. You can earn commissions with us through tiered IB rebates or affiliate CPA or revenue shares with potential for high residual income from ongoing clients trading activity. Let me give you a breakdown of how this works. I have given you a breakdown of rebates, so I'm sure by now you understand what rebate is. Now, we have the second way that you can earn commission, which is affiliates CPA. CPA means cost per acquisition. So how do you make money through CPA? Remember, for IB, you're referring people and we're paying you rebates. Now, for CPA, what you do is, if you get someone, for CPA, you would need to know at least how to trade, okay? And then you get like people who know how to trade very well. Then Stonefort pays you a certain percentage for these people, which is paid once. Okay, this amount of money is paid once. But for the IB, you get IB every time you can withdraw your money. The rebate is being paid. You can get your rebate every 2 weeks. If you decide, you can get your rebate every 1 month. Okay, that is for IB. But for the CPA, it means that the company is going to pay you if you refer a partner to the company, a high net worth individual client to the company. This percentage is being paid to you once. So you would negotiate with the company. We would negotiate with you and come to a compromise on how much would be paid to you. So you see, that's the difference between CPA and the IB package. Now, another way you can make money from Stonefort is what we call the revenue share. What do we mean by revenue share? This has to do with this particular kind of money goes to IBs who are fund managers, IBs who trade for their clients. They have like portfolio of clients who have lots of money that they trade for. So when these clients bring in this money, they open up accounts with Stonefort, the deposit money, okay? The IB discusses with the client and says, okay, this is how much we are going to share. Do you get? So it can be 50-60, it can be 70, it can be 70-30. All of these things that happens goes between, right? Stonefort goes between the IB and his client. What is important to us is that the client brings money into Stonefort. The account is traded with Stonefort. Okay. Now, if the client is doing MAM account, PAM account with us, That is where we would also sit down and now discuss how much will be shared between these clients, these clients who has huge portfolio of clients that he trade for, and Stonefort. So that's another way you can make money. This is for people who are very good traders. That's how we can share. They do the revenue share and they make money. So let's partner. The next agenda we will talk about is let's partner. Are you ready to partner with us at Stonefort Securities today? Are you ready to do business with us? Like I have mentioned, there are different ways you can do business with us. You can, if you're ready to partner, are you ready to partner with us now? If you're ready, apply now. Get your questions answered and don't miss the bonus deadline. If you're ready to partner with us, feel free, ask questions. Okay, feel free. Let us know which of the packages you would want to go for and how you can make money, like the ones I've listed to you. You can make money through IB. You can make money as an affiliate, CPA. You can also make money through revenue shares. It depends on the one that you want. You can make money through us in those areas. We already have people who are making money with us there. You can also make money with us. So if you're ready to partner with us, start today. It's not too late. Start today and start making money with us. Apply now. Get your questions answered. If you have any questions confusing you, please send the questions via chat. Send it as a chat message. You send messages here and we will answer your questions. And like I said, don't miss the bonus deadline, okay? We have a bonus still coming up. Now, the next agenda we will talk about is process to become an IB or an affiliate. Okay. So I would like to take you through on the process of becoming an IB or an affiliate in minutes. You have to complete your KYC. Okay. Get your unique code, start referring, and track earnings in real time. So whether you want to become an IB, all right, or become an affiliate, which is the CPA I told you about, you have to open up your account. Firstly, you would let us know the kind of clients that you have. If your clients are clients who would willing to pay transfer through crypto, you let us know. Okay. Then, if they are willing to make payments through what we call PSP, payment solutions, you also let us know. A link will be sent to you. You click on that link, then you open up your account. For the IB people, you open up the account, then you go downwards. Once your account is opened, you will fill the necessary informations, and most importantly, you would upload your documents. Now, I know for different African countries, especially for the 4 countries available that we are having this webinar with today, which is Nigeria, Tanzania, Kenya, and South Africa. These 4 countries, I know that there is a different card that they use. It's called some of them call it like the ECOWAS card. In Nigeria, it's called NIN. In South Africa, they call it the South African card. Then in Kenya, they call it the ECOWAS card. Tanzania, they call ECOWAS card too. So it's a card that contains like your basic details. Okay. If you have that card and it has not expired, it's fine. It can fly. Aside from that card, if you have your driver's license, international passport, okay, you can use any of these to open up your account. So like I was saying, for IBs, once you open up your account, you upload the card, okay, you will go downwards from the email sent to you, you click on become a partner. While you click on become a partner, then from the back office, an IB agreement will be sent to you. What is in this IB agreement? Everything that has to do with you becoming an IB, how you would get your rebates, the process, and everything you need to know everything you need to know as an IB is on this agreement. It will be sent to you. You will sign this IB agreement and send back to us. Once you sign it and send back the IB agreement to us, then a referral link will be created for you. This is for IB. Once that referral link is created for you, you would keep it. You are the only one who have access to your referral link. Aside from you giving it to anybody who you want to give it to, like I explained, you would give the referral link to your client so that they can do what? They can open up their own account. This is for the IB package. So for the IB, process of becoming an IB, you have to sign your KYC and you have to sign an IB agreement. That's the way it works. For the affiliate, you don't need to sign, but you have to create an account, okay? And make sure you update your KYC. Make sure you put up an ID that has not expired. All right. Okay. So the next agenda is Stonefort Securities license and registration. Okay. So I would go back. Let me take you through our license and registrations that we have. This would give you more, would make you become very ready to do business with us. It will not make you have like anything for you to start for dragging and saying, oh, am I sure I want to do business with Stonefort? We are licensed. So the first license we have is the ESCA license. It is called the UAE Securities and Commodities Authorities, ESCA. The second one is the Mauritius license, which is licensed by the Financial Service Commission, FSC. It's a big license too, the Mauritius license. Then we have the St. Lucia license, which is also registered, St. Lucia license. Then we have St. Vincent and the Grenadines license. We also have that. So we have 4 licenses. Let me name them again. We have the UAE license, which is ESCA. We have the Mauritius license, which is FSC. We have the St. Lucia license, and we also have St. Vincent and the Grenadines license. So we have 4 very, very strong license. And yeah, you should know that we are ready and we are licensed and, very transparent. You can do very good business with us. Now, the next agenda is Stonefort Securities trading platform. The platform we have at Stonefort Securities is this. Stonefort Securities offers 2 potential trading platforms to meet the needs of both beginners and professional traders. So the first platform we have is the MetaTrader 5 platform, MT5 platform. And then we have the Stonefort Trader platform. The Stonefort Trader platform, it's like the C Trader. For some of you who know how to use the C Trader. If you can use the C Trader, of course, you use the Stonefort Trader. So these are the 2 basic platforms that we have, MT5 and the Stonefort Trader platform. So we have Stonefort Securities instrument, which is the next thing. The instruments we have in Stonefort Securities, like I mentioned to you, Stonefort Securities offer multiple instruments on MT5 and Stonefort traders for trading across markets. So some of the instruments we offer at Stonefort Securities is Forex. Forex, when we say Forex, it means currency pairs, okay? People, once you say Forex, they're like, oh, what's Forex? So I'm breaking it down for you. Forex means currency pairs, like I mentioned before, Euro USD, JBP USD, GBP USD, So Forex, then we have commodities. Other commodities, we have gold, we have silver, we have precious metals, commodities, okay? Then we have indices, okay? We have different indices that we trade. We have stocks for people who want to invest in stocks trading. This is one of the instruments we have. You can decide to buy stocks from different countries. You can buy Amazon stocks, Tesla stocks, and all of that. Mercedes stocks, you can invest in them. We have them. This is one of the instruments we have. When we have also ETFs, this is another instrument that we have. And we also have CFDs, contract for difference. So these are the different instruments that we have at Stonefort Securities. You can decide to invest in any of these instruments, okay? You can decide to trade any of them. These are the instruments we have at Stonefort Securities. So we'll move forward to Stonefort Securities education. Like I mentioned to you before, education is for beginners. Education is for people who don't know how to trade. Africa has vast majority of very young people who want to learn, who are willing to learn, who have the hunger, the passion to learn how to trade. If you don't have money to pay a trainer to train you on how to trade, you can learn how to trade from our education. Okay. So Stonefort offers education through its academy. Platform tools and expert support. Traders get access for, firstly, guides, analysis, and a glossary via the academy. Secondly, we have the built-in learning tools like AutoCatist. new sentiments, and an economic calendar. Thirdly, we have a user-friendly trading platform that supports real-time learning. Then we have 24/5 expert assistance to guide traders at every step. It's a complete learning experience, ideal for beginners and experienced traders alike. So the education, it's not only for beginners, even for experienced traders. You'll be able to see our user-friendly trading platform that supports real-life trading. Okay, we give you analysis. All right, so there is guides, there's analysis. This is for people who are already trading, because people who are trading, of course, we know that before you place your trade as a trader, you do like analysis, people look for signals and all of that. You will get all of that under our guide, analysis, and glossary via the academy. So we have everything under our academy for you. Now, the next one is Stonefort and AutoCartist. Okay. Under AutoCartist, we are talking about enhancing your trading strategy with real-time market insights from AutoCartist available at Stonefort Securities. So what do we mean by AutoCartist? This is them. This is part of AutoCartist. First, we'll have the spot trade setup with real-time pattern recognition. Then let me repeat again, spot trade setup with real-time pattern recognition. Secondly, we have the tracking support and resistance levels. Thirdly, optimized entry and exit points using volatility analysis. Okay, so we have this AutoCAD is available on our platform for you, where you'll be able to know about spot trade. This now is for people who are already trading. It's not for beginners, so that we don't confuse you. Okay, so for people who do, you will be able to get like spot trade setups with real-time pattern recognition. Okay, all of these are under our AutoCAD, right? So we're moving to the next agenda, which is one of the sweetest part of this webinar today. And this agenda is the weekend deposit alert. Okay, so this weekend deposit alert has to do with you depositing money. I think I have been able to give you like a breakdown of most of the things that you need to understand and why you should do business with us at Stonefort, right? Now, for the weekend deposit alert, if you deposit $50, you're going to get 100% bonus this weekend. So this weekend, which is today and tomorrow, which is Sunday, if you deposit $50, you are going to get 100% bonus. So $50 is the least we're making. But if you deposit that, what do we mean by 100% bonus? 100% bonus means you're getting 100% of any amount you deposit. So the least you can deposit today is 50, at least 50. So let's say you do 500. Or you do 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000, you are getting another 5,000. Have you thought about that? We are giving you 100% of any amount you deposit. You're getting 100% of that amount topped up on your account for you, so that you have a bigger amount of money to trade with. We would like you to grab this opportunity. Do not waste time. Get a link, open up your account if you have not opened. We are working, right? The account will be able to open your account for you, and you deposit money. So I'm saying the least you can deposit today is 50. If you do 50, you're getting another 50. If you do 5,000, you're getting another 5,000. If you do 10,000, you're getting another 10,000. It's only for this weekend. Okay? It is only for this weekend. So I would like to see that the deposit starts coming in. I would like to see that you guys have seen. If your account is already open, this is good. Start depositing money. If your account is already open, start depositing money. Start depositing money. It's lasting for only this weekend. Okay, It's lasting for only this weekend. We know why we're doing this is to encourage you so that you can start, you become an IB, start making money, you become an affiliate, you start trading yourself, you start making money. Yeah, let me tell you something. Uh, the financial market is here to
Eukarya.
stay. Yeah.
Sorry, I have a good question here that is coming.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
someone is asking that I have a question. What kind of support do IBs and affiliates receive from our platform? That
Okay.
is,
The kind of support that they would is the person here listening? Is the person hearing me? The person is here, right? Hi, Anthony. Is the person
yes, it's
here?
here. Yes,
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 yes.
it's
Okay.
here.
Okay. The support this person will get is this. We'll be able to help this person with if the registration, okay, first of all, because his sub IBs needs to be registered properly, okay? And secondly, we would help this person with like materials. Our marketing team is very good. They would create materials. If this person need materials, maybe to push to his clients, because I know some IB sometimes need like materials like written something written about Stonefort, they post on their own company's website. We can help them with all those marketing tools that can bring more people to them. And then when it comes to deposits, whatever form of deposit their clients want, we'll help them with that. Deposits, withdrawal, 24-hour supports, we will support them in this way. Yeah. And to finally, if we see that this IB is bringing in money, right? If we see that this IB has started bringing in money, we would go down to the country where this IB is and do a massive seminar and seek all any other support that he might need. Yeah. So have I answered your question, Anthony?
Yes, yes, you did, actually.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. Yeah. Please, people who are here for the webinar, if you have questions, just send them as messages, okay? We would come back, we would answer all of your questions through the messages you've dropped here. We'll reach out to you, we'll call you. And if it's something that needs more breakdown, we'll give you more breakdown. If it's something that we can just answer immediately, we would answer the questions immediately. Okay. So I know we will not be able to take all of the questions, everybody talking, but once you send them as messages, yeah, we would answer all of your questions. All. Stonefort is here. We are very flexible. We're here to support IBs. We're here to win. We win, the IB is winning. This is what we do at Stonefort. We're flexible. We're here to support IBs in every way. What we need is for the IBs, to be serious and, bring in business. That's all. Any other question?
No, there's currently no question.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for people who attended this webinar today, who took out their time to attend. And I know some people didn't attend the webinar. It's okay. We will still reach out to all of you and, give you a breakdown of what we've discussed in the webinar. And yeah, we hope to do very great business with you. Thank you from the different countries you come from. For those of you who come from Tanzania, from Dubai, from Tanzania, everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.